We're back. Sorry, Jesus, that took forever, didn't it? What's Carmella got to do to earn herself some respect, huh? Let's find out. Ow! Torn quads. We're live.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
I'm sure we're gonna have to cut like 10 minutes from that.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll do it in post.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure that shit out.
That doesn't screw up anything, right? If you just have to cut a bit out of the main thing.
Not really.
We're working on better
And
gear. We're
it's
working
not
on
like
better
we're
gear for
fucking
you.
all that invested in this particular match, so. And I do like Asuka.
No, it's not.
The best thing that could happen from this match is Carmella actually having a really sweet match.
Yeah. Yeah, straight up, honestly.
I feel
We're
like
getting really into
she's
it.
had some matches where I'm like, okay, but this is the time, you know.
Oh, yeah.
She's champion and she's having a match that's not a fluke match.
Alright. Jesus Christ. Yeah, scream louder.
She is the
Fucking mutant. What's up, girl? Come here, Sophie.
Sophie.
I got a child. Now she's on the clock.
Little girl.
Love you. Well, shit. And, oh, no. Got an elbow. Got another elbow.
You got 2 kids, boy.
And we're no, not so much. Kickaroo. Oh.
Black. What the hell is this?
Okay. Which iconic is this?
It actually scares Asuka. She's seeing her weird arch nemesis demon. Oh, look, she's actually scared.
Gosh.
She's actually, she's
losing
actually
shit.
frightened.
It's Ellsworth.
It's the Sunkara.
It's Ellsworth.
Can I
It's
get
Ellsworth.
your-
It's Ellsworth.
It's Ellsworth. Holy
It's
shit.
Ellsworth.
It has
It's
to be.
Ellsworth.
Steve,
Get through here.
all right, Steve comes in. Half a second later, it's Ellsworth, and then we know.
You know, it has to be now.
It has to be, dude.
Who else could it be?
Look at her teeth.
Dude, think
She
about
knows it's Ellsworth.
Dude, is she really frightened at it?
She's confused at it. 1, 2. No.
God, I really thought that was going to be the pin. I really thought that was going to be the pin.
The crack a toe.
He's not getting in and interfering in.
She's just standing there looking totally
Look
spooked.
at it. It's a
Look at
guy.
his
It's a
hands.
guy.
It's
This
a
guy's
every
hands.
guy.
That's a guy. That's Ellsworth.
Yes, I was right.
Yeah! Look at that ugly motherfucker.
Fucking Ellsworth.
Ellsworth is back in the building.
I knew it.
Look at him.
Look at him. Look how narrow his face is. Look how tiny his brain is.
Oh.
Oh no. 1,
That's it.
2, 3. That's it.
Oh my God.
Ellsworth is
Yes.
back. Carmella's still a champ.
Steve, we called that whole match.
Yep.
We called that whole match.
We got back.
And then I come back and like
At the
James
very end, we knew
Ellsworth.
exactly what was going to happen. We did it.
I'm like
They
James
did.
Ellsworth right
We
there,
did.
just
And I
seeing it.
have to tell you, if anybody out there knows that Ellsworth was supposed to be at this event from dirt sheets or whatever,
Yeah.
we did not know that.
Yeah, we don't follow any of that shit.
Yeah. No.
I do follow that shit, but I didn't hear about anything like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to the Observer newsletter. I might watch Meltzer shit if somebody else puts it on YouTube.
Right.
And so
Yeah.
I hear a decent amount of insider shit, but Steve and I did not know, and we fucking called that
No,
earlier.
Brian and you didn't know. I
Yes,
fucking was calling Ellsworth for this match.
He was calling Ellsworth
We
since
were,
like.
we were
minute
talking. We
one.
were talking about Ellsworth making the save for us for Carmella to win earlier, and but yeah, I totally basically forgot when that figure came up on the apron. I briefly forgot, and as soon as we saw Ellsworth, I was like, "No shit, that's what we were talking about."
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
Put him back on a leash, please. Put him back on a leash. That was fucking
my
hilarious.
God, Ellsworth.
You notice though, there's one detail though.
The pure.
Ellsworth came up and Carmella got a roll up, and the roll up didn't work.
Right.
But then they let Carmella get a big kick to the head for the pin,
Right.
which makes her look better than the roll up.
Definitely.
It makes her look
That's
better
like
than
a
the roll
legit
up.
pin.
More Shaq wisdom.
Shaq Wisdom presented by Gold Bond.
Powder your tall
How
dick.
you dig?
Powder your tome.
Powder
Powder your tome.
Powder your tomes.
You tell him it's all electric, big old
That
fingers,
face.
and your
That fucking face was
Some
great.
people, well, see, some people think that Shaq is merely the promotional celebrity that works for Gold Bond to advertise their shit. But the truth is that when Shaq was searching parts of Eastern ancient Egypt and a lot of that unscathed land, he found the original Gold Bond Tome, which you can actually see in the commercial.
Right.
And he actually, Gold Bond existed as an idea already as a company, but he found the tome in Eastern ancient Egypt. And
He started Gold Bond.
And he brought it back, and he basically had an ultimatum. He went to Gold Bond headquarters. He had an ultimatum. He's like, "Listen, I just found your apocryphal text. Okay, you give me 90% of the earnings, and you disperse the 10% along the rest of you pieces of shit, or I will destroy you. You want to know how I know how to ruin you? The 7th chapter of the Gold Bond Tome.
It clearly explains everything that
There's
you
a lot
need
of
to know.
there's a lot of conspiracy theories. Was Shaq actually a paleontologist? Shaq's been a paleontologist since his teenage years.
Did he like to work with dinosaurs? Who knows? That's remained a mystery, but you think he does.
Right.
He does like to work with dinosaurs, but I mean, he came up with that Gold Bond shit. And
He's always liked to work with dinosaurs. But the main thing is that he's 7 foot 13 feet tall.
Yeah, I know.
And you know, a lot of people out here watching this, just learning about
I
this.
like how you stole his camera again.
Right.
No, you stole his
I'm
camera.
making a fucking point.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's great.
A lot of people watching this are video game players and shit like this. So let me describe it to you this way.
All right, let me hear it.
When you hit the action button, your character is programmed to only jump so high.
Yeah.
When you are 7 foot 13 inches tall like Shaq, when you hit that action button, you gain access to out-of-bound areas outside of programming. You find pieces.
Yes.
You find
I know
pieces,
exactly what you're talking about.
You find pieces of text that could possibly have significant impact on, in a meta way, to the source of whatever you're dealing with. You know?
That I don't know.
He found the Gold Bond Tome out of bounds in Eastern ancient Egypt. Okay? You think Western ancient Egypt's gonna hold this type of shit? You seriously don't know your shit. Okay?
Western Egypt.
Shaq knows which parts of Egypt to scavenge.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And Brian's been saying this for years too. Brian knows exactly what I'm talking about. But I think this is important to think of to bring up during their shitty promo packages that they're doing.
Yeah, we just know it's just gonna be ball shots. But anyway, so let's go. Continue.
Okay, so the point is that Shaq found the Gold Bond Tome, which includes
A 3,506-year-old book.
instructions how to immediately via sorcery destroy all the sources of Gold Bond on the planet, thereby destroying the Gold Bond company.
And
From
also,
the inside out.
and
I don't
then
care.
also-
I don't care how you work for Gold Bond. If all of your powder has been mystifyingly evaporated from existence
It's not going to work anymore.
because of
it's
tome
e-
knowledge,
Yeah, it's either
Selling
that,
empty bottles.
and then the tome was like, yeah, but you can still powder your balls.
well, yeah, powdering your balls is a, honestly, you know, I read.
It's a sacred art. It's a sacred art.
I read the
It really is.
WikiLeaks of the Gold Bond Tome.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can't. Maybe after the show's over, I'll tell you guys what he did. Okay, but I'm not gonna say that kind of shit on the air because this is a subset of WikiLeaks. Okay, you think that you know WikiLeaks?
Mm-hmm.
You think you know WikiLeaks?
You think you can fucking handle citrus ribbit?
No, Steve, just say mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Put the camera back on me. You don't know WikiLeaks. There's more.
I like how you're moving around. It's dramatic.
And this more that I'm talking about includes the Gold Bond Tome, okay? This is why Shaq is a quadrillionaire. To all you video game shithouses out there, he's a Bob Dylan-aire.
You love the hump wee man.
As Bob Dylan said, you might think Shaq loves you for your pillbox hat. But it's really your leopard skin pillbox hat that he wants,
It's actually your enemy that he wants.
okay?
They'll hump the fuck out of him.
So, and I'm just showing you this because you see a lot of celebrities sticking with certain companies for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah, they feel like a loyalty to him.
Now that you know how Shaq is the Gold Bond representative, maybe think again when it comes to other
Think
commercials.
again. When
you see William Shatner working for Priceline, Okay, Steve, you're a little bit late. Go.
I did.
Yeah. You think how he's knows how he's working for Priceline. God, Steve.
God damn it.
Guess what? Shatter has the Priceline tome. And I'll stop there because
All good commercials like that. They've all had their tomes inscribed in ancient fucking
and I'll
languages.
stop.
And only one person is smart enough to fucking make through all that fucking gobbledygook fucking bullshit text and fucking realize, like, there's money to be made and nobody else but me is gonna make that money.
When you're the beholder of the tomes.
Exactly, when you're a beholder of the
When you are the beholder of the
Perfect,
tomes,
yes, when you are the
nothing
beholder of the
will
tomes.
stop you in your conquest of the company that the tome was founded by thousands of years ago in ancient Eastern Egypt.
Every materialistic dimension of your existence is thereby fulfilled upon possession of the tome.
Every idea has already been thought of in ancient Eastern Egypt.
Think about
And it's
this.
been written down in ancient tomes that are hidden beneath the earth. In great, big, giant bags of dried
Paper
organs.
with
Paper, corn
paper
cobs
with
and
ink.
shit.
Paper with ink
Paper
is
with
your
ink.
god.
There's all kinds
Paper
of
with ink
fucking
is your
broken
god.
sand, glass.
Put into a book.
Nobody
that
knows
is your
where
god.
it's at.
Where was ink and sorcery created? Eastern ancient Egypt.
I'm looking for the Micro Center tome.
Northern ancient Egypt? We
I
know.
need all of that technology.
Western ancient Egypt? We
Make
know.
sure you take your medication first.
Southern ancient
And we're back with wrestling.
We know
We
about
have Shinsuke Nakamura coming to the ring to
Was
the
that a
new
stone? We
terrible
figured that
ring
shit
music,
out. No problem.
dancing around like a bitch.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
He's doing
Shinsuke
the xyzal
Nakamura.
dance.
Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura.
He took his xyzal.
He's gonna
Shinsuke
use
Nakamura.
xyzal to
He
help
took his
you with
xyzal.
energy.
He took
Xyzal.
his
With
xyzal.
energy. Taking that xyzal. Oh, Shinsuke's gonna help you get xyzal from the drugstore. Help you with the allergies more. Oh!
Taking his xyzal.
Eastern ancient Egypt. Shinsuke Nakamura. He knew about the tomes. He found that allergy tome. He's selling his xyzal.
Take his
He's
xyzal.
the only one that holds the allergy Bible.
Take his
He's
xyzal.
the only one to sell his xyzal.
Take his
He's the
xyzal.
only one who's read all of the allergy Bible.
Take his
The
xyzal.
first 30 pages are on Amazon.
Xyzal.
The first 30 pages are on Amazon.
Take his xyzal.
Allergy Bible.
Take his xyzal.
Look at that pose. Look at his crotchy ass pose. What is he fucking thinking? That's the kind of shit that I do. You're not supposed to do that shit.
That's the kind of shit you wish you could do.
If I had a wrestling ring, that's how I would always sit on it.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. Sit
slinky.
with one foot up like.
I would be doing the weirdest shit possible.
He's so
With my
slinky.
extra flexible fat body, are you kidding me?
I know. I got an extra flexible fat body too.
And I know some karate, so I'm just like Shinsuke.
What's funny? A little fun fact. I had a gym class
Almost
in
black
fucking
belt.
in
You know.
fucking high school.
Don't get
I was
you.
able to stretch further than anybody else in my class. I fucking reached
stretch.
the furthest with my fucking legs straight. Reached the furthest. Nobody else in my class could reach as far as I could. And that's just a weird fun fact you're gonna learn about me.
Now, I creep people out with how far I can stretch, especially when I was younger.
Doing some fucking
shit.
doing some rocking with the
Stretch
fucking
my
Indian
legs
legs.
back and
Doing some
forward,
rocking with the
behind.
Indian legs, and you're like, yeah.
Right.
A lot of people break their hip off of that. And I'm like, nope, I can just rock back and
I'm just
forth.
like moving my
Just
body like
fine.
some kind of a creepy
I used
worm
to have
creature.
some really good
Carol,
arm
get-
strength. I would climb up the rope.
Carol had a good dance.
Oh, the thing is, when boys crawl off the rope, they have it rub on their crotch, and it's like it gives them that fucking sexual feeling. You feel that coming situation, but you're just rubbing your dick on the goddamn ropes. That's just what happens.
You gotta stop rubbing your dick on the ropes, dude.
Well, that's back in fucking like middle school. That's what happens when you fucking climb the rope. You get fucking.
Oh, I'd fuck that rope up.
You gotta
You,
use
you,
your
you
arms.
climb that rope and you try and climb it to the top and you get fucking you fucking feel like you're about ready to come. I'll tell you, it's fucking weird.
I always loved ringing
It's
that
the
bell.
weird thing about
Yeah,
climbing the rope as a boy.
I fucked that rope up, dude. I was always able to lift my body weight really easy because I was so tiny.
Yeah.
Because I have a huge head and a tiny, everything else is tiny. My head's huge and I can lift up my body.
How many cock blocks?
All
Cock
that
knockers, I
shots.
should say. How many cock knocks are we
I
gonna get?
sit by you, Bone.
At least one at the finish.
3.
Oh, you know, it's the last man standing.
3.
3 to
5.
7.
I give it a 5. I give it a 5.
I'm going for 30. I'm going risky.
Going
It's going to
hardcore.
be nothing but bullshit.
Nothing
You're
but
going for
bullshit.
minced
They're
balls.
gonna wrestle for 3 minutes, get outside the ring, and then just start kicking each other in the balls.
Just masturbate.
Non-stop.
Mexico sign.
No children match is what this is.
Mexico.
There's Mexico sign.
Yeah.
There aren't any Mexican wrestlers here tonight, I think.
They're
Nope.
in fucking Chicago, not Mexico. Fucking idiots don't even know where they are.
Oh, they heard the wrong thing.
Alright, here
Oh,
they are.
see, Fat James Ellsworth.
Chicago, not Mexico.
Fat James Ellsworth on the screen. I didn't think you popped for James Ellsworth.
Yep.
Maybe
Yeah.
they're
Oh, I'm
Mexico,
sure
they
he
have
did.
Mexican pride.
AJ, kick him in
I
the
got
balls.
Mexican pride.
Wouldn't you do that? If you're in a test of strength like that, you just fucking kick him in the balls.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a big kick
There
to
we
the
go.
balls.
I hope AJ puts on the match of his life.
Alright, thin lips. Boom. Thin lips gets hit, knee in the gut, and drop kick. Thin lips is back up, looking tough and proud.
Where's the difference between?
God, look at his lips. They're like inside of his mouth.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's the alcohol.
His lips are inside of his mouth.
Oh,
Normal people got lips like this, like on the outside. It's literally like this.
yeah. Not as big of a warning sign either.
He had a deduction.
He got
He does have
a
big
Yes.
lips.
Like I got a deduction on my chest.
pre-ordeal and he lost, so he lost most of his lips.
You got the same.
So you didn't qualify for an ordeal. No.
It's the same cast.
But now we're gonna have
This one has a different nipple.
last man standing match. Oh,
It's mostly
no,
all
that
carved
great.
out.
Well, that one might be a defect a little bit.
It's happening. You got the
You
fact
gotta think
that
they're making them in
This
mass.
is a thinner taper than this too.
I'll show
Yeah,
you
but
what's
the-
made in
there's still-
mass.
I'll show you.
Sure.
Around the
This
edges,
is
around the
gross.
edges and shit. I think it's just
I'll show you
the
shit.
this part here, the fucking little part where they cut it out.
Hercules comes
That
back
could
from
be different any
behind.
time. That's,
It'd be-
that's
it'd
the
be
plastic
different.
molding coming off. It can
Nope,
always be
then
different.
let's try to grab
Yeah,
his
yeah,
dick, but it
it'd be
didn't work.
different when you
So
zoom
we just
in.
need him in the face instead.
Just trying to
Jealous.
figure out the difference.
Oh, elbow!
Yeah, but there wasn't much.
Momentum.
Oh, Carol wants to
Jealous.
sit.
And
Would you look at
flippity
it?
doo dah
Oh,
shit's getting
I like
outside
the
ring.
citrus X. It just tastes
Convulsing
the
your arm
best
like a
in my
fucking
opinion.
weirdo.
My favorite's the red.
I just like citrus when it comes to
Really
energy.
good,
I like the honey vomit flavor.
Well, when it comes to
That was not a
citrus-
phenomenal forearm.
No, it wasn't.
That was a
He did-
phenomenal body.
He jumped too far over him,
Yeah.
and his
He
left
did.
arm hit him, but he's still phenomenal forearm the air.
God damn it.
They're not
Carol.
going to replay that,
Stop
though.
taking my camera.
I can't wait to get home and replay
I'm
that
sorry,
phenomenal
I'm so
forearm.
sexy.
Because he still went for it, but he went too far over his head.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Alright.
No, you gotta understand. There's gonna be some whips and some matches.
Sorry, I'm
I know it's
Didn't
bad.
expect
It's,
it, Steve.
Alright,
it's
girl.
bad. Yeah, it's bad when it's AJ Styles and Shinsuke.
This fucking
I understand, but
I always
it
pay attention
happens.
to botches.
Honestly, it happens
I
to the
don't-
best
I
of
wanna
them
tell
too.
you
You know?
The reason I pay attention to botches is because number one, they're funny.
Yes.
Number
Oh, yeah.
two, when botches don't happen and it's a long, good match, you gotta go, god damn. They nailed every part of it.
Yeah, they
Right.
fucking.
It's gotta be so hard to get everything
was-
to look
It
everything
was a
to look
flawless
halfway
match.
good.
It was a flawless match. You can't nail any botches. You can't say.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, right on the fucking the steel. That's nice. That's a nice touch.
Don't try.
Right on
Yeah,
the
like
steel.
to me, a lot of matches are underrated because they don't like a lot of 10, 12-minute matches are underrated because it's actually they pack in a lot of stuff and that's
You know I love it.
executed flawlessly.
Why else would
Yeah.
I love it?
But then these big 40-minute matches will get the higher ratings, but they like consistency of
Oh.
execution
That's brutal.
versus, you know, making something at least be decent over a certain amount of time.
knees to the head.
Hard to balance.
Yeah.
You know, 45-minute match with like 3 mess-ups versus
Yeah, there we
a
go.
10-minute match with,
No,
with
or
everything perfect.
no, he's just gonna jump
It's hard to
off.
compare them
A
sometimes.
10 fast minute match.
And you have to figure out how much you
Stomp
put into
his
your
head
own rating of
through
a
the
match.
fucking world.
When you go back and
Shit
watch a
stains.
match,
Fucking
past,
rocking.
you might not remember the context of the
Nakamura's trying to
so it
get
still
back
has
up.
to hold up as a match.
Thin lips, rolling around in pain.
I agree.
That's the thing.
Yeah. Does it still look like a good match? You know that these two hate each other,
There
but
might
you
be a
don't
pack-
remember
Right.
the build
There
up.
might be a package
But you
before
know
the
that
match.
but you do know that these two guys, they're fucking, they're enemies. And
Right.
do they still put on a fucking match that you're like, well, I gotta show somebody.
Yeah,
I
when you
could,
can go back to 20
I
years.
could watch it again.
Yeah.
And show somebody because I'm immediately rewatch this fucking long ass match or match. That's the same thing with fucking Okada and Omega. I still have to watch that fucking 2 out of 3 falls with fucking Brooks.
Recently?
Yes, the recent one. Yes.
Oh, you saw it though, right?
I watched it with Squiz a couple nights ago.
Okay, yeah.
I asked him if he wanted to watch it with me, and
Yeah, he
I had him, I had him come over and he watched it.
He hit me up, but I was going to the concert.
Yeah.
You want
So
to
it wasn't. It was just random time. I wasn't planning on watching it at that random time. It was just a random. I was just like, yeah, I feel like getting a little bit hammered and watching some wrestling. And they got Dominion out, and I need to see this fucking match.
Oh.
Squiz.
He put the pepper
Brooks
on
couldn't
that
do
one.
it,
Oh, that's
so
why he sold it to the ropes.
I asked Squiz if he could do it, so it's like, that's just what happened.
Brooks should really see the Omega vs Okada matches. I think it'll respark his
He's throwing some
interest.
real juice there.
No, I think I've shown him like
Remember
one.
when I bought Wrestle Kingdom over to Dave's house? Everybody
Yeah.
was like, holy shit.
Yeah, when you brought that's what got me into this shit, and that's why I've been trying to
Yeah.
keep a little bit of a fucking idea on what's going on in New
Yeah,
Japan.
there's so many New Japan shows throughout the year that are so fucking sick.
There's a lot, dude. That's why I love the
Best
fucking
of the-
Stone Pitbull versus Suzuki.
Best of
That's
the
so,
Stone
so good.
The best of the Super Juniors happened recently.
Yes, it did. Yes, that was a whole
They had
fucking
a lot of-
tournament.
Yeah,
I just love the name of it. Super
yeah,
Junior.
yeah.
Yeah, the Super Junior weights. Yeah,
doesn't
Instead
sound very
instead of
tough.
cruiser,
Super
instead-
Junior
yeah,
sounds like
instead-
the worst Super
That doesn't
Junior.
sound- It's
instead
like
of
saying
cruiserweight.
jumbo shrimp.
It's instead of saying cruiserweight, it's Super Juniors.
What is that, an oxymoron?
Well, when you understand what Super Junior is, you go,
No,
okay.
I
it sounds
understand what it
dumb in
is.
English.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't translate well.
A lot of their
Super
stuff
Junior.
sounds kind of dumb in English, you know, like Dominion is kind of like their SummerSlam. That's
Right.
always a little bit before summer starts.
I like that.
And then they have,
But-
and
but
then
dude, that
WrestleMania
Dominion-
is Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah,
Right.
Wrestle Kingdom.
It's like, really, Kingdom? Well,
Oh,
you
it's
know,
great. It's so great.
the kings of each division are represented, you know, in that way.
Yeah.
And New Japan has so many cool little details about it that I think are awesome. Like when they do a big match for a belt, they do this little video package on the screen in the hall they're playing at that shows all the past champions.
Yeah.
And then the one who holds the belt now.
And then a little bit of their fucking highlight reel for them, and then
That goes into full screen. But in the
and then a
when you're
highlight.
in the
and then-
audience, they put it on their Titantron, all the past champions
Yeah.
and the belt that's being put up for.
Yeah, and then,
cool
and then
little-
doesn't it go to also like after they do that,
And they
like,
take
he
it
goes first, and
seriously.
then there's like a little promo package for the fucking contender.
They usually do that before that.
Oh.
Because because the entrances, they'll do the video package for their feud.
Yeah, I'm saying these are before the entrances.
Right, and then the
Yes.
entrance has the thing.
Oh,
Because
so
they don't,
so they
they
would
don't
have.
do the entrance video and then cut it off in the video package. And then the
I'll
guys
save
come
it
out.
for later.
Well, no, I thought that they did the video package. Then they had one guy come out, and then the other video, they might do a second video package, kind of, but it's not as long. But it's they actually use it as their intro. Like the video package of them fucking being brutal is like their intro into the.
No, not really.
I could be retarded.
I don't know. I've never seen it like that. It might,
Alright, well,
it might
I'm
seem
retarded.
that way because the video package might air before their Titantron thing.
Well,
And they do have
This
Titantron
on-
sequences over there, but it's usually just
I
like
like
their name and maybe a couple of shots of them or something. They,
Look
I
at
mean, they
Look at
actually
Nakamura.
have
yeah,
the fucking.
Shinsuke has been fucking brutalizing AJ for a while here now.
Nice. Right on the
Yeah.
concrete. What is he gonna do
It's
on
been
the
a very
concrete?
methodical match, but
It's Thin Lips versus Beetaroo Juice.
indeed.
Beetaroo Juiceroo.
Beetaroo Juiceroo? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Beetlejuice.
Beetaroo Juiceroo.
Ow! Forearms. Forearms. Not gonna let him do a cool move on the concrete.
There's gotta
Throw
be.
somebody into a fan.
Do I see Soviet Chang?
Break some of
Is
these.
Sonya Chang there?
I saw Braun Strowman. There's a fucking Cactus Jack shirt. But saw Braun Strowman shirt.
Yes, yes.
Oh god, it is Soviet Chang. He's just not wearing his clothes.
There's a brown shirt, yeah.
Yeah, the Braun
It's
shirt.
around
Cactus
there.
Jack was behind him where the
He had
blue
like
shirt
no
guy is.
face.
It's crack.
Yeah,
He had just like
was
slit.
there.
Then like a slit. It was the weirdest looking face I've ever seen. Jesus
Do
Christ.
something, Vader.
Come on,
Gloves.
Phillips. You're not Vader? Oh, yeah!
Ah,
And
Damn.
he's down because he's not Vader.
it was off camera, but it was bad in our minds.
We heard the sound and we just expected the fact
That's
that
it.
was
That was his head.
AJ's head
That
slamming
wasn't
into
him
the mat.
slapping his
I
hands on
imagine.
the ground.
No, that was him slamming
his
his head on
head.
it. Would you mind if I get one more? I don't want to slow your shit.
I'll eat some stairs. I'll eat, yeah.
Oh no, I got
Stairs
another
is
one.
Have you tried it with
I
this?
got another one. Yeah.
Look at that guy. He's huge.
It's really not that good, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see him.
Citrus.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Enormous.
Citrus.
Because it makes me feel way better about my weight problem.
Citrus
It makes me
flavor is
think, yeah, I
whiskey,
could probably
don't
control
sit
it.
well with
That
me.
guy definitely can. Holy fuck. Here goes Thin Lips. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh dear.
He ain't shit.
Thank you, Pete.
Yeah, if anyone wants a shot, just go
Nah,
ahead, because
nah,
I want another pint too.
Everything's
Oh, look at him just fucking kicking the back, just kicking his head. Did you
Just
see
kicking the
that?
back of his
Just
head.
fucking like, just little
Good
shuffle
play,
kicks,
good
some
play.
shuffle kicks.
Probably better than.
Fucking with him. Get up, bitch. Oh, right to the
I'm
belly.
surprised there hasn't been any nut shots as the
Thin Lips
last
is coming
man
back.
standing.
I know.
It's
Where's
so
the nut
sad
shot?
that we expect nut shots like this at this point.
It's just
Well,
been
that's
such
what
a
they
nut shot.
exhibited for the
Yeah.
past fucking like
I know.
matches that they've had is
Don't
nothing
first
but like they
blow
finish it
fail.
with nut
This is
shots.
wait.
They might be hitting each other with nut shots when they get frustrated, right?
Well, the
But
thing
they
is,
really do just want to outprove the other guy
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
well, the thing
You know
is,
what I mean?
Potter, they
So
had,
when this ends, it should really be like no nut shots, you know.
no, they
And I
shouldn't
think-
do any nut
And I think
shots.
that's what they'll do.
Oh, that was beautiful.
And honestly, it's funny. It's funny because with all the nut shots at this point, when they really have their finalized thing that ends the feud and there's no nut shots, people are gonna pop that much more.
They are.
Like, see, like, and finally, people are gonna be like, see, that's what we're talking about. These guys, these are two of the best in the world.
Well, the thing is, obviously, fucking Shinsuke fucking wasted his nut shot on the WWE fucking icon when they fucking gave him that
Yeah.
spot in the
Yeah.
fucking
Virtual Nakamura already wasted his nut shot.
grab me jewels fucking game. I don't know what the fuck it's called, and he just fucking
Grab my
uppercuts.
jewels.
Virtual Knocker, grab
Virtual
my
Knocker.
jewels.
WWE grab my jewels.
You got the tools and the jewels to grab my jewels.
Knock 'em up. What was that sexy? I'm gonna knock your jewels up.
I'm gonna knock them right back up into your chest.
See, my
It's gonna feel
jewels.
good.
I think not.
I'm gonna hand send your own jewels.
It's a
back
game
into
where
your
he's trying to
chest.
steal money from Vince McMahon, but he sends virtual wrestlers after you can try to
Well, the thing
destroy
is, you're
you.
trying to steal money from Vince
But
McMahon,
the
but
That's how
Citrus
Vince-
too.
Brian,
Dude.
you're trying to steal money from Vince McMahon, but all you can do is just punch him in the balls
you
enough
missed it. You missed it.
to let cash flow from his balls.
Steve, you missed it. He just dodged a low blow by jumping back.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
That was a weird.
That was
feeling,
a
kid.
That was a
Pele kick.
Pele kick?
That wasn't a Pele kick. That was like a half fucking.
That looked like a code.
I was gonna say
like
half
that
code breaker.
part-
A half
that
code
was
breaker. That's what it
fucking
looked like to me. Yes,
looked like some
exactly.
kind of weird lateral code breaker.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I love that move because I always briefly get scared that he's not gonna lift him high up enough and he's either
Laying on
drop
his
on
head.
their neck.
Yeah.
Oh, he's charging up.
Going for the Kinshasa. Is he gonna do it or
You
is?
know what the ultimate wrestling move is, Steve? The Russian neck drop.
And
Oh, forearm. Phenomenal
Bodies to
forearm
bodies.
to.
Everybody's bodied out.
You know the Russian neck drop.
One.
The ultimate.
Also
To me, it's
one.
the
No Mercy.
to me, it's the Masai dropkick.
Masai. You remember the Russian dropkick for No Mercy, right?
Wait.
You deadlifted somebody off the ground by their waist, and then you just fell over onto their neck. It's there's no finesse to it.
Wait,
at
what
all.
was it called again?
You just deadlifted them from their waist off the ground, and you just turn
Oh,
around a couple
fucking
times.
neck breaker.
Oh shit! You just turn around a couple times, and then you fall sideways yourself, and then their neck just goes. They're fucking mad. You know when you're
horrible.
holding someone from here.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
You
Yeah.
got their arms locked. so they just fall on their neck.
Potter, you got underhooks. You got underhooks into it, and then you just fucking decide to fall to your side and just have them land on the fucking side of their
So
neck.
you
You don't even
use
have
a lot of
you don't
those.
even have deadlift. That you just deadlift somebody with their arms at their side and drop them sideways on their neck.
Right.
That's it.
When I was trying to wrestle,
It's the most roughneck finisher of all.
I mean,
You can't even take
Don't
that.
bark at me, Steve.
You can't
Not
even
barking
take,
at you.
you can't
I'm
even
gonna be
take
barking at you.
Alright, I'm just checking.
I combine
Just
leg
barking.
grab
Something.
and
Everybody's laying around.
Clear my throat.
This
That's
is
all.
a lethargic match.
basically.
This
like,
is
like I had his arm tucked
A
under
lethargy
my arm,
match
he had
now.
his
Alright.
leg,
Don't
and
nail
I
each other in the balls and have a time
Kick him in
DQ.
the balls right now. Here's
Yeah,
your
just
shot.
kick
I
him.
knocked
Yeah,
him
yeah.
out with it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What does Shinsuke got in
sound like
mind?
Russell
Throw him over the
Westbrook.
barricade. Not even
No.
close. Okay.
I smoked a cigarette.
Nope. That wasn't it. So now he's gonna slam him on the
That's
table.
all it takes.
Yeah.
If he slams him on the corner of the table,
Alright, there you go.
and that was shit.
Yeah, that was a tit drop though. Think of it. Dropped him on his tits. He's
I'm
trying
gonna
to
hit him with the water
He's
bottle.
trying to thin up his tits to match his lips.
You could really.
He's trying to thin out his tits numbers. You know, I'm trying to thin out the numbers so
He's
I
trying
can
to-
fucking hunt in peace.
He's trying to Kofi Steiner his tits apart.
Ah.
The table didn't break, but for some reason it worked better. There. It looked like he's just trying to
Look at him! Look at him now! No, look at him now! Just
Holy shit! That was so good. Just
he's gonna run on the tables. He's gonna run on the tables
Oh my
and then
God.
fucking do a move.
Right, I feel like it wasn't supposed to break there. They're gonna be on the second one. Watch. AJ's gonna try to run up and defend it. Oh no, wait, no.
Oh!
that was
God damn it,
bad.
Shinsuke! That had to hurt
That
like
looked
a
like a mess.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he
Look at him! Look at his face! He's in pain. He fucking clipped the he clipped the fucking side of
he
that fucking
he
shit.
smacked his elbow.
He smacked his
too.
elbow and his fucking quad.
He smacked his
Tore
elbow.
quads,
too.
baby. That's
tore his
where we're
quad.
at.
He tore his arm quad.
He tore his arm off, sure.
That's your bicep, I guess.
Didn't work the way that it was supposed to.
He's on his feet. Oh, no.
His Vader
Now
gloves.
what?
What did you just
Shinsuke?
count
Oh,
for?
Shinsuke just nails him in the ribs.
Thin
Oh,
lips
yeah,
is just getting
It's fucking
wailed
last
on,
man,
man.
that's right.
It's the last man
But it
standing
was
again.
weird that it confused me, you know. I forgot it was last man, but at the
Oh,
same
nice.
time,
I like that.
I've never seen a referee start counting when they're actually not on the ground. He was hunkered over the announce table.
Yeah.
That doesn't equal what you don't start counting.
Look at him.
Like
Fuck.
really?
Oh.
Like, is that last man standing rules now?
Yes, it's last man standing.
Even if you're hunkered over
Well,
a table,
he
I
was
think it was
laying
because-
on the table. He wasn't really hungry.
that
over
doesn't
it.
fucking count.
I know, it's a little iffy, but whatever.
He
It's
kept
not like
counting
gotta
when he was
count
making
it
his way off of it, and it was barely just basically.
I would
hunkered
love
right
if
out.
he pulled out the Japanese
Once he was
table.
on his feet.
If
That's
he,
what
if he
was-
pulled out the
you're
Japanese
off your
table
feet,
right now,
right?
Maybe
that'd
that
be
was part of
fucking
the written
great.
story of the match, and the table was supposed to break, and he normally would have been on the ground there. And
Right.
the ref was like, "Should I still count even though it's not broken?" And he was like, "I don't know. I guess I'll count."
Right.
I'm going for refreshments. Anybody need anything?
Give me water.
No,
man.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. You use your voice. Just smoked one cigarette. Just lost your voice.
Did you smoke a cigarette?
That's what you said. You hear her voice?
Oh!
Oh! Right into the table legs!
You just.
Face first into the legs.
I love how Graves sold that in the worst scenario possible. That
Yeah.
he
Could've
lost
lost
his
an
eye.
Oh, come on, Shinsuke.
I want that. I want that as a
Goddamn
gift.
table.
I want that as a gift.
Yeah.
I am the table. I am the table. I am the table. Just no.
No. I am not the table. I am not the table. I am not the table. My legs give out.
Get him.
Reversal.
Come on.
Like, what's he trying to do now?
He's going for a big
Oh, go for a superplex?
Oh man.
Superplex through the table?
He's going to put himself through the table on accident.
Doesn't Skriddle
AJ's gonna reverse it. AJ's gonna reverse it.
Yeah, if he's gonna reverse it, then they're gonna be back in the ground for a while. Then we're gonna forget about the table, and then they're gonna do the powerbomb angle.
No, he's holding on. He's holding on. They're gonna make us wait for it.
Yeah, we'll forget about it at some point. Oh,
That's the table
he's
down.
not even there anymore.
Do it on the side of the table. Nice.
Oh,
That
was
looked
thinking-
good.
Nice.
that sucks too, but I was thinking of a powerbomb.
Oh yeah,
I don't-
powerbomb on the edge of a table.
That
Jesus
would kill a
Christ.
man.
I don't know.
Fucking real about that? That would fucking
Probably, I gotta
kill
go for
somebody.
it. Somebody's gotta go for it at some point.
But,
I hope so.
Yeah, I have
If
another
you're
one.
cool.
Don't worry about it.
Styles back up. And oh God, he really got sent through that table.
that table worked perfect.
That table exploded.
AJ made sure he was going pretty fast a bit there.
Yeah, he was making sure that table worked.
He didn't want that to be the table.
Wanna
No.
play in your car?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I love this car. It's
I
so
changed the
rectangular.
brakes.
Change the brakes on it. Thanks.
So flat.
And check under the hood.
This is
It's
from
all brand new.
1983.
Hell yeah. I've had that since I was a little wee man.
I used to have some Hot Wheels. I thought they were so cool.
I used to have one Hot Wheel, and that was back when I was a very emotional kid.
Yeah.
And it got ground into the fucking
I knew that
dirt
wasn't gonna
and,
be the
and,
end
and
there.
it fucking ran over by shit, and I actually felt bad for it. Because I was like, damn, dude, you didn't deserve that car. You didn't deserve that car. You were one of my favorites.
You're one of my best friends. I love your personality. So silent, strong.
So strong.
So silent
I
and strong.
used to have a Hot Wheel that
Baby.
was shaped like a Gibson SG. Like the way the hood came was like an SG. I still don't know what the hell car that is.
Hell.
Can't find it.
Alright.
Oh, that's exposed turnbuckle.
It's exposed.
It's exposed turnbuckle. Those are all, you fuck them all. They're fucking
See
face.
that little metal ring?
They're all fucking
That
face.
little,
Axe kick. Ooh. That'll set a motherfucker down.
that little metal ring? That's what kills you.
Give him. Why didn't you just do the head drop? That would have been quick and easy and would have worked. No, you're gonna go for some dumb
Oh, and
shit.
then you fucking
Oh,
knee the
bunged
metal
your
ring.
knee.
He went
He
for-
bunged it.
He went for a modified Shattered Dreams. I'm surprised he doesn't just do a straight Shattered Dreams to the balls. I forgot, they've done so many cock knockers, but Goldust had a cock knocker as one of his patented moves.
But do you have the balls enough to try and make it look as good as Goldie?
You'll never
make it look that good.
You never will.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you don't do it.
Goldust
That's why Goldust has it and nobody else does it.
When
that's
we
why.
think about
That's
True
why
Death,
most people
when we
don't do
think
the
about
Bronco
wrestling gimmicks
Buster.
over time. You can't count out Goldust.
Oh, no,
And that's why a lot of people
He's
can't
one
do
of
the
the tops.
Bronco Buster right.
Goldust is so goddamn weird.
His Bronco Busters were the
He's
best.
perverted and creepy and hated like the way he is in the blonde wig for whatever reason.
Oh, that fucking blonde wig with the fucking bangs cut was fucking
So weird.
so good.
Damn.
So
Look at
good.
this match.
And he always wore
It's the
that.
same thing.
Down,
He always wore that full body thing that
He
zipped
smells
up. It seemed
victory.
like it would be so sweaty.
Oh, his full body
Yeah.
fucking
Powdered on his
rubber
knee.
fucking shit. Yeah.
Goldust had
If you
to
don't have knees, you
dying.
can't stand.
No.
It sounds like
Goldust
that,
is
like-
Mark if actually if Mark was cool. So it's like, like if Mark was Goldust, it was like wearing his shit around, but it was very flamboyant. He had a wig and shit like that. We'd just be like,
His name
all
would
right,
have to
we
be
can
Mark
fucking deal with
Easterduft
that.
Wood.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Just put it in the middle of his last name and keep everything else.
yeah, but he can't do it like Goldust.
Hell no.
He can't do it.
It's so funny when I go over there and like he has like a t-shirt on or like jeans on over the part of his thing. It's like
yeah. He's got a t-shirt over his fucking like rubber vest.
it's
Yeah,
like
And it's like, Jesus, is it really that important
I
for
think
you?
it's funny. Oh,
Is it
did he
really
just
that
tap?
important
He just
for
like
you?
tap. They have to.
No, he should have. It should have been counted.
It looked
but
like he did. I hate when wrestlers like do that when they're in submission. It's like,
Yeah.
well, you know what that means, right?
Well, it wouldn't matter anyways. Last man standing.
But either way.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, taps doesn't work.
And if you're gonna do it, do a tap, make it more obvious, just to make the last man standing rules, last man standing rules, be more obvious. Oh yeah, you know he's tapping. Fuck it. I was just reminded of other matches, really.
Nakamura's really selling that knee injury.
Ow.
He's wounded prey.
Phillips is coming in hot.
He's gonna
Big
roll
shit
off.
Shinsuke, please.
He's
Shit
big
together,
wounded
man.
prey.
That was a big shot of the meniscus.
Ooh, right in the meniscus. Oh, no.
Right in the meniscus.
There's JoJo with her fat ass. Don't forget that she's got
There's
nudes.
JoJo with her
Don't forget that
fat
she's
ass.
got nudes.
Really?
All right,
There's real
Steve.
nudes. There's nudes of her.
I gotta
Don't
see.
forget.
There's
Don't
news
forget.
of her.
Don't
Oh,
forget.
news.
Don't
I gotta
forget.
see that.
I'm just waiting for Steve to fuck up so hard that I might listen to him at this point.
Right.
What would I do to fuck up one?
Just say one word wrong. I keep thinking you say one word wrong when you're talking, and you don't. And it just makes me feel like, oh, I'm the drunk one.
Gotcha.
Got him.
The drunk one.
Ah!
That's
Headshot. Chair. I'll take it.
Oh.
I'll see that.
Right,
strong.
an ass shot with the chair. It looked
Give
like
me some New Japan
you
hits,
fucking
man.
got him right in the fucking
There's nothing about New
left
Japan.
buttock.
Another good thing about New Japan, they'll hit each other in the heads with chairs.
They just did, man.
No, he hit him in the knee.
No, the first one
I
hit
was
him in the
praying to
head.
fucking
The
God.
first one hit him in the
They're not
head.
allowed to do that anymore.
They just did.
I must have missed that. Oh.
There's
Bro.
number one. Finally.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what if AJ taped blood capsules to his gooch? So when Shinsuke low blows him, the blood capsules pop and it looks like he's bloody all throughout his crotch.
It's like he
Oh.
busted his liver or something
yeah.
like that. It's like he
No,
fucking
he busted his balls.
yeah.
Turned
Well,
him
I'm
into
saying, I
fucking
mean,
Vince
but
McMahon.
you don't bleed from
What you
just
do is
busted balls.
You
bleed.
jockstrap. You wear a jockstrap, right, Steve?
Yeah.
You bundle your balls and your dick up, right, for the whole match.
Yes.
You put the blood capsules on your gooch.
Yeah.
So when the forearm of your opponent hits the gooch, the blood capsules bust. You have white.
Ow!
You have
Kinshasa.
You have white tights on, and the blood starts going through your balls after a low blow.
That's what I'm saying. It looks
That's
like
professional wrestling.
It looks like you're pissing from like an internal injury. That's the
Or
thing.
yeah, you put a tiny hose in a wrestler's tights, and at some point they get hit in the dick, and they start pissing blood,
Right.
and you just see it go down and down their
I can
tights.
see Vince
and
McMahon doing
They're
that.
just in the turnbuckle and blood's trickling down their legs.
Vince McMahon gets fucking kicked in the crotch
And then everybody in the
by
crowd-
fucking Kane,
Yeah,
and then
great,
he's just
man.
fucking pissing blood.
They had to do more shit like that.
Half the crowd leaves because it's so
Oh my
gross.
god, AJ, will you just die already? I know you're gonna win, but I just don't want it to be so obvious.
I love both of these dudes
He
too
needs
much
it
to ever pick a
get
winner.
thicker.
I really can't pick a winner when it comes to these two
I
guys.
definitely watch Shinsuke.
I'm such a big fan of each one, but Shinsuke is so unique that I always kind of veer towards it.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't stand AJ's lips or.
I just hope this
or
table
accent.
breaks while they try it.
When
I
I love
really-
him in the ring.
I really, AJ Styles is a funny. I think it's because of that. I'm such a nerd and I watch those. I watch like up down down videos with Xavier and AJ is really fucking nerdy.
Yeah.
He knows his video games.
So I can't help it. When I see him in there now, I'm
Oh,
like, when I see him in there now, I'm
forearm.
like, this is the dude in that video buying obscure Game Gear games in Japan.
Right.
And I'm like, God damn it, I
I'm
can't not
sorry,
be
you
a
guys
fan.
gonna have to deal without me. I gotta take a piss.
Oh, sure. Oh
God
no!
damn it, Steve, that was
Sorry,
a chaser.
son. You broke his Pepsi, Steve.
Look how much foam's in.
Oh no, boy.
Now you don't have any fucking fizz left.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Oh
That's
God.
the face. 101.
The fuckface collider.
He
Holy
loved it.
shit. Holy shit. Shinsuke is in extreme pain, but he's not knocked out. You think he's gonna stand?
Come on, Shinsuke.
Do it.
Oh,
You
he's
can do it, baby.
oh, he's fighting it so hard right now. He just got fucking destroyed.
5,
6.
6, 7,
Oh, Shinsuke doesn't know English numbers. Damn it.
8.
It's names on you.
Nine.
Oh, he fucking made it to his feet.
Right on a fucking slip.
He had to use the table, but jeez.
I tried to help him.
Dude, a clash from the stairs on the floor.
What happened to your voice, girl?
I don't know. I smoked a cigarette and then it just disappeared.
Yeah.
You smoked a cigarette?
Yeah, it just
What are you drinking, Carol?
Pineapple
You
juice.
need to drink some water.
I did.
Because the acid is going to wash the little water out of your mouth that you need.
I just drank like 2 water bottles.
Oh! Oh! Dude, he just soccer kicked him in the fucking testicles.
Ah, that was a terrible noise. Thank you, Carol.
You're welcome.
That was a dry gargle. Oh yeah, that reminds me of my
God,
joke.
now you have a 40-year-old smoker's voice. Don't ever smoke a cigarette again.
No.
She got her open C voice going, boy.
Straight off.
Too bad we're
Like,
not
what?
here.
You're good, Brian.
Just get on through it here. Come on now, baby.
Steve,
I
get
don't
back
want
to
to
the
be
Steve,
Take
get
it,
back-
you gotta
Yeah,
take a
I'm
seat.
gonna go for a smoke
This is-
in this match, so
Alright,
it's gotta be ending quickly. So
It's gotta be ending pretty soon.
Steve's gotta get circulation back to his legs.
I do.
And his brain.
He's fat now.
I'm so fat as fuck.
That's alright.
He's so fat as fuck.
One,
Yeah, I almost bought
two,
brisket
I'm getting
today.
fat too.
3,
Have I ever had a belly
Four.
like this?
No.
5,
right? That's
No.
5, 6.
Six.
No, it's 5, 6.
But I've been
Oh,
working
7?
out at the same time as getting fat.
7,
So now I got now I
Eight.
feel like I have muscle mass under it.
9.
Fucking
Double
biceps.
count
and
out.
shit.
Thin lips wins, nigga. Oh, you don't want none. I don't want none. I got thin lips and I don't really want
Shinsuke could
them.
not get up in the count of 10. That was the whole thing that he was doing.
That's a Quadcast classic as far as I'm concerned. When you did that on SmackDown or whatever, that song fucking killed me. I wanted that to be a cute that song so bad.
Oh my god.
Got thin lips and I don't really
You just
want
gotta
them.
give me this beat.
It doesn't even have to say anything about AJ in the song. As far as Q goes, it's just a song about having thin lips and not liking it. Which is great coming out of you because you got fucking.
I got big old
you got
neck
big
lips,
old
honestly.
lips. You got big old lips.
Big old lips. DSLs as they're known in the communities.
That's right.
I got little lips.
Just wrapping them right around that dick, boy.
Gross. So, tonight. We're tonight now.
I just
I
love
don't
watching.
care, and
you
so
know,
tonight now.
It comes down to that one still came down to fucking nut shots in a way.
Yeah?
The
Honestly.
nut shot thing is fucking continued. I'm trying to make good out of this nut shot situation. I'm thinking like, okay, right? Okay. AJ and Styles and Shinsuke, man, they're the best in the world, right?
Right.
The two best in the world.
Right.
It has to come down to something like that.
Daniel Bryan's better, but right. Sorry.
Not anymore. He hasn't proved himself after he came back. After he's come back, he hasn't proved himself.
Give him,
Nakamura and Styles are
give
just
him these guys to fight.
Nakamura. Honestly, like I know Daniel Bryan is great, but these guys have had just as many great matches, if not more than Daniel Bryan.
I know.
They have.
I'm aware. I just.
But we're
Daniel's-
dealing with 10 out
the
of 10
shit-
wrestlers here.
I know. The shit Daniel does in the ring just blows my mind. The little shit he does in chain wrestling, the little details that he pays attention to, making sure to twist those little fingers,
Right,
every little thing.
Right.
He knows how to deliver the thing.
He's extremely versatile.
Yeah.
He can have
He
like
can have any kind
he
of
can
fucking
have
match.
quick,
He's
super
great.
crazy technical matches with somebody like Zack Sabre Jr. or something.
Yeah.
And then he can have real fucking stiff matches with strong style people too if he wants.
Yeah.
He can do whatever he wants, I think. But I think he's always been wanting to stay on with WWE.
Well, yeah.
Because
He wants to
just
do
more
this. He wants to entertain.
He knows that
He loves the whole business.
right. He knows that he's great. And he wants to sell pro wrestling to as many people as he can. And
Exactly.
the
He
place
wants
to
to
do-
spread the good
The
word.
place to do that is WWE. So do we get a smoke break before the
I
next
believe
one?
I believe we should.
But is that it?
That's it for this match. Torquads will return.
There isn't any more. What's the next match?
Well, we still got Nia Jax. We still got a ladder in the bank.
Oh yeah, fuck.
And we have something else. I don't think Brock's here, so.
We have.
And I'm losing it. I'm losing it thinking that it's over.
There's
So,
supposed to be
so
something
quick.
about the broken
Yeah, no.
heart.
It's going to last to at least 11. It's 10,
We
17.
have at
you
least
know.
those 2 big ticket matches, and I'm not sure what else.
Let's go get a cig.
I heard something about the broken map stuff. Like, I heard something was supposed to
Yeah, I heard there was some kind of thing, but I think that was during the pre-show.
Well, it's not set to, but I still had to go off my shirt.
On the
Is this
pre-show,
not-
they had
This is
some.
not the greatest.
They
thing
had a
ever
little
made.
expose on the compound. It was kind of cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
They would do
love
shit
your
like that.
shirt, by the way. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
And it fits perfectly.
I'm trying to get myself over with it.
I like how you have that little sticker.